I decided that one of my first videos to address some of the things that I see going on in front of me is Kanye West, Jesus is King presentation. I think that it's very disingenuous of Kanye West to promote Jesus, which has already been historically proven to be a mythological character, not someone that actually walked and lived in the flesh as they purport in, I guess you could say, the mass media or, the public presentation. And it is just something that is not true. And I don't think that Kanye West should be adding to the psychosis that the general public is under, and so-called black people, African Americans in particular. You have different spells that's put on us as a melanated people. You have the God spell, the spell of the white Jesus being God, saying and preached to you. And you have the sports spell, you have the television, you have the various spells, which I'm going to list and go over in the future. But God's spell is one of the major spells that's being put and causing psychosis in the African American community, to the point where people are in delirium. They can't think straight. They can't see the truth. They can't live highly successful and prosperous lives. If you look at our community, it's like desolate of real, significant businesses besides the church, the liquor store, the beauty shop, the barber shop, and then, and all this fakery and all this stuff. And Kanye West doesn't need to be adding to the psychosis of African American, black people, colored people, Negroes. I'm an Aboriginal, Indigenous American to this land. So I don't come under any of those mock ears, because I know who I really am on this planet. But yet and still, we're going to use the common names that people identify with, and then we're going to try to elevate you to a higher level of understanding of who you really are, and that is a melanated being. You are not black. This is black. I am copper colored. I'm not black. We need to come out of the psychosis of crayon identification and really know who we are on this earth. And Kanye West is a false prophet for propagating Jesus is born. It's already public knowledge. I'm not going to say common because everybody don't know, but it's public knowledge that Jesus has no exact identifiable birthday. December 25th happens to be an astrological day where the sun stands still for minutes or so, and then it proceeds to become more daylight, as opposed to winter coming and there's less daylight. So people need to really understand life, what's going on in front of you. And you really need to know the truth about living. You can't let people like Kanye West, for his own, I think it's self-serving, because if he was highly intelligent, then he would know that Jesus never existed as a human being insofar as historical documentation or records. And that's just the truth, and people need to know this. And I'm here to propagate divine love, which will lead you to the truth. And like they say, the truth shall set you free. Give thanks and praise to the Most High, ever living, ever faithful, and ever sure. I wish peace and blessings and love to everyone.